Is there an O2 generator? I'm just gonna type in the words
is.
O2 and see what pops up. We have O2 station. Oh. Will that work? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so what you need is an O2 tank and an O2 station.
Yeah, I have both.
And by,
Alright, that should be fine.
Yeah. Actually, make sure it's big enough that I can have a fridge and a constructor on the back, too. Like, I want a fairly large thing.
You want like a base, basically?
Well, yeah, just in case...
A mobile apartment.
Yeah, just in case Batbeard gets blown out of the sky again.
Sure.
Because
There you go, Wonder. What do you think of that front, or should I reverse the sloping on it?
Give me a second. Oh, please be symmetrical. Perfect. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna put some blocks down just in case we accidentally do something. Okay. Let me look at this. So I like what you're doing here.
Yeah.
My problem is, it's too close together. I'd say fork it out further. Like, fork harder. Out to the side.
Out to which way?
Like, out to each side. Because I like what you're doing here, but it's maybe a bit thin.
Oh, you mean the gap?
Yeah.
Because those two dips there are exactly the right size for weapon placements.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The reason I dip them in is so they don't get hit so much around the base.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense to me. I'm saying, like, move them over one. You know, widen that gap in the middle to a 3-block wide thing.
Right.
I was thinking we could put some, like, really heavy weaponry directly in, like, the center line, so if I ever want to point this at something and say shoot, that could work. Mainly, I'm just still seeing rectangle, but now it's got, like, a weird...
Well, it's not quite done yet, because all of this here needs scaling out as well.
Oh, you mean...
Alright.
To, like, flare it out and stuff.
Space.
Yeah.
Looks like a...
Alright, I'm gonna go up to space and join you all while I work on Wander's ship.
Like a what?
I'm also gonna make a small delivery of a couple of things that is found at constructors.
Oh, no, that's interesting.
Like a couple of extra large thrusties and stuff like that.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to make
menu
thrusters.
is an undo button. So you can actually undo the last thing you placed.
Oh. Wait, the what? N?
Yeah, hold on N. You see there's an undo redo button.
It doesn't seem to have done anything there, but I could be wrong.
It seems to only undo the mirroring. Actually, I have an idea which might make this look a bit better.
There it is.
I like your divots. I think it's just, it's too close to...
Divity.
Oh, it's too close together, I think, for the divotation. Unless, actually, Perp. Yeah, widen the gap a little bit. Maybe 3 or 5 blocks wide. And we bring it forward to 2 points. If that makes sense.
Oh, right.
Like, it only does one back,
ooh,
so
actually,
keep that in
looks
mind,
quite
you guys.
good like that.
Yeah, like this is kind of what I'm talking about, but like widen the gap in the center a bit and bring the points a little bit further forward.
Well, what I'll do is I'll widen these.
That is one hell of a hanger.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Huh.
Really awesome using it though.
Out of the components to make electronics.
It's probably silicon or copper then?
Probably. Let me look.
It might just be in another constructor too, because we have...
I've been looking. Yeah. I don't see it any... Well...
I think
we don't have enough
need
electronics.
to do is move these weapon points back and over, so they're not so close to the center.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's going to take me a while.
That's fine.
We need copper and silicon to make more electronics. Why aren't those just made in this intermediate product?
We should have a bunch of copper. I think we're lacking silicon.
Oh, could be.
Bird, if you could also... are you still down on the planet?
Yep.
If you could also bring up some small O2 bottles, that'd be great.
Okay.
Let's see, are we doing this off of a reference sheet or something? Nope.
Nope.
Ooh.
Inside my head is the only reference.
Yes. Yeah, I think what I'm also going to do, Purple, is kind of undo the ramping a little bit and make it so it's not just side diagonal, but it's, you know, it's the, like, corner ramps. And so it has a bit of a thing to it.
Well, you could also bring the ship in. So make it kind of like, hourglass shape. One sec.
Oh. Well, what I was thinking is having this like central structure and then like two sloping sides that like go down over here, covered in thrusters.
Right. Yeah. So what I mean is where the ship comes in here along the side. Actually, just bring the shape in.
I don't want to do that.
And then you could have gun batteries.
I don't really want to do that near the hangar bay though, because we're probably going to want to have room for all the dumb ships that we're going to cram in here, and I'd hate to have to fatten this thing up.
Yeah, but if you put kind of like a divot in the side, like I've done on top, and then you can just line it with guns.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any silicon.
I will admit, I'm actually preferring to keep... Yeah, we might be totally out of silicon, Bird. Have you even ever done mining in this game?
I know it's... Yeah, I've done a little bit of it.
Okay. I was like, I don't actually remember if we told Bird to ever mine anything.
You almost did, but then you felt bad for me because you were like, that'll be boring, so then you didn't have me do it. I've mined a little bit.
Okay. Oh, right. Maybe magnesium.
Yeah. Alright. Well, before I can work on your spaceship, I need to make thrusters, so I need to go get some silicon.
Okay.
However, before I do that, I'm just going to go up to space and drop off a bunch of stuff.
Sounds good.
And then I'll come back down and work on silicon. Yeah, I'll start on your ship, then I'll go get silicon when I need to start adding thrusters.
Yeah, the thrusters are kind of the last thing that you do anyway.
Yep.
Bothers me that this thing is held together by a bunch of flimsy walls.
I mean, if you think about it, that's how real spaceships work, and that's terrifying.
True, but real spaceships aren't going into intergalactic combat.
That's true.
Well, I mean, ours aren't. Real spaceships do. Alright, so I'm coming up with a bunch of components, some O2, and parts to make like a big ship. Like an Alpha Squad ship. I also have no idea where you all are.
Press tab, go to registry, and find the MCS Falcon Cougar Thud, and then do waypoint and show on map, and it'll tell you where we are. Yeah. It's
just like, once I get into space, I think I know how to read the radar, but then I never read it right.
Yeah, it's guesswork. I just kinda... I just guess and hope for the best.
Because, like, right now it's telling me I'm on the opposite side of the planet from you all, which doesn't make any sense, because I just took off from the base.
Well, so the planet does rotate.
Oh, duh. That's actually really cool, though.
Yeah.
Huh.
Kind of confusing, but cool nonetheless.
That's space for you. Cool and very confusing. That would explain why it's always very difficult for me to find you guys when I take off from space. Because the planet rotates. Huh.
Yes.
Good job, developers.
Yeah.
You know, for how much is going on under the hood in this game, they, it's very
well
performant.
optimized.
Yeah.
Looking at you, space engineers, and that weird crippling lag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Purple. What do you think? Do we need more headroom in the bridge? Probably not.
Nah.
Nah,
I don't think so.
I wasn't sure if we wanted more headroom, because I could easily do more headroom, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, where should I drop off the supplies when I get over to the thud?
I believe I've got... Well, I've got my constructor. Oops.
Okay, you want me to just chuck it all in the constructo?
Probably. Let me make
That
sure
seems
I've
to make
got
the
the
most sense. Yeah.
space for it. Yeah, it's got a bunch of slots. I think I'd swear I made a cargo container, but I don't see it. Maybe
Alright, and the constructor is located next to your ship, or...
inside the ship.
Okay. Inside the husk that you blew out?
What?
No.
No, you're looking at the old station. Here, this one.
Right, I'm
down
looking
here.
at you right now.
Yeah.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can land down here if you wanna. Not that
Sure.
it probably matters, but...
Yeah, I'll be leaving in a second, but...
You're gonna want landing gear on that thing, unless you have landing gear on it.
Oh, I forgot
can't
to put
tell.
my helmet on.
I could hear your character, like, kind of going, ah! In the
Yeah,
background.
I definitely need to put landing gear on this thing. I
Yeah.
will.
Because if we're gonna be leaving the... Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Here. Let's see.
Yeah, you just made ammo boxes. You didn't make a constructor.
Well, no, constructor's directly next to it.
God, the models in this game, like, they look great. Except for when they don't. But
Yeah.
when they do look great, they look great.
Okay, there's a cargo box directly next to the ammo boxes. Ammo boxes actually work
Okay.
fine, too.
True, but cargo's cargo. The cargo bay boxes are a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So, hangar doors, thrusters, armored automatic door blocks, bigger thrusters, elevator blocks, armored window, medic station, survival constructor, and a large generator.
Sounds good. Effie, a lot
Also-
of those are probably for you.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because I definitely need an advanced constructor. Yes, that's conducive. That looks good.
I'm also going to throw a bunch of O2 tanks in the cargo box. They are small.
Yep. Let's see.
Thankfully.
What about food? Do we have any up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch of
there's-
salams.
Yep,
Alright,
there's a fridge. It is salammed.
full of salami. Can man survive on salami alone? Apparently, the answer is yes.
Yeah, what's nutrition?
100. My diet consists of 100% protein and 100% salt. I poop kidney stones.
I mean, we do have canned veggies on Earth.
I
or
poop kidney
whatever.
stones.
Whatever we want to name the planet.
It's pronounced aqua,
Can we name
or as I pronounce it, Akua.
Can we name the planet pile of kidney stones after after our
After
dietary?
that legendary bird. Okay,
Let's see.
I don't see why not.
Maybe. Let's place it upside down.
By the way, Bird, there's also an O2 station you can use whenever you're feeling.
Oh,
let's
that
see.
works?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not for me.
Yep. We just have to make sure that the big O2 tank is
Doc.
filled. Yeah.
How do I use it? The O2 station.
Just go up to it.
Oh,
and
it's
press
right
F. Yep.
I assume this makes my voice get all high pitched
Well,
when
it's
I use
oxygen.
it.
That's
It's
helium.
oxygen, not helium.
Oh. I assume it makes my lungs catch on fire when I use it.
Let's see. If you have a fridge in space, you need to keep it powered, or will the vacuum of space keep it cold? I was actually wondering about this earlier.
That's a really interesting question, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Like, I was thinking,
I don't
if I
think
put...
it works that way, unfortunately.
I
no,
put-
I imagine that vacuum sealing the food would utterly wreck its nutritional value.
Well, I was thinking, if you just had, like, let's say a watermelon, and you just threw it into space, and then brought it back in, could you eat it, or would it be really bad for you for some reason?
Well, it'd probably be
it would-
irradiated as hell.
Well, not only that, but it would also be super
Okay.
cold. It wouldn't be frozen, it would be super cold because of the instant exposure to the cold.
Well, that's the interesting part. Space doesn't, like, space is cold, sort of, but it's actually, like, worse to be on top of Everest than in space to some degree.
Right, but I more so
right.
mean like the thermal shock of it would be
True.
the issue.
Not feeling this
Because
remix
it's
right
I was
It
gonna
goes
say,
from-
this is the OC remix I know and love.
now.
yeah.
Back with a vengeance.
Sonic
Yeah, I mean-
is here to kick your ass!
Is this a Sonic remix?
I hope not, but I think it might
I
be.
don't know.
Huh, building in space is a little bit god ray-y.
Yeah, you can turn them off, I believe.
Can you?
Let's do that.
Be nice. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to
Oh,
turn
I
on
can turn
mirror
off
mode.
bloom. Let's turn
I
off
keep
bloom.
forgetting that there's a mirror mode, and oh,
It's so nice.
Oh yeah, how do you turn that on again? I might as well turn that on.
it's N, and then I think it's like XY symmetry plane.
Hey, Purple.
think.
Are you still
Yes.
working
Oh, yeah,
on, like,
slow down.
moving these over? Yeah, that's probably fine.
No, it's not XY. It's
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
No, it'd be
I'm gonna start cutting the
XZ,
ramps off
maybe?
to some degree. So we can have the proper, like, gradation.
hold on and
Okay.
how come none of these work? Do you need to have a core on this thing first or something?
On...
You're
Before
on
symmetry
the
mode works.
space station, not the capital vessel, aren't you?
I'm very confused as to what Bird's working on right now. You're working on the small vessel?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you want to start with a small ship starter first.
I did. I'm saying for the symmetry mode, do I need
Oh.
to have like a core or something on this thing first, or
Oh.
how do I enable the symmetry mode?
Where's the small ship that you're working on?
I'm right next to it. Oh, that doesn't help you.
No.
It's just outside of the spaceship.
Oh, I see it. So I see
Yeah.
a cockpit here.
Yep.
When looking at it, you want to do hold N. You want to click XY symmetry.
Okay.
And XY. No, doesn't look like you can symmetry mode small ships.
You can only do it with big ships?
Yeah.
Oh. That would explain a lot. And also that sucks.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Alright, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Cannot place core, only one allowed. There's no core on this thing.
Yeah, if you started with a starter.
Oh.
The starter is literally just a core covered in
Oh,
some
what do you
steel
know?
blocks. Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that. Now I do.
Yep. When you construct them, those are the components.
Ah. Alright.
Okay. Let's make this styling.
Oh,
Good call.
no. Ah, here we go. Sometimes the building can be kind of confusing because you forget what you place down on the other side when you forget that there's a symmetry mode.
Yep.
So I had no idea what I was placing. Okay, so there's that. Now I need these.
Bless you, Purple Wave.
Huh?
Was that not Purple Wave?
Yes.
Shit.
Oh, she was coughing. I thought she
Yeah.
was sneezing.
Yes. The last one
I'm
With
at
a
a
no
multi-tool
blessings.
charge. I was wondering about this.
Was.
Okay, there's
Hey.
nothing in the vacuum of space for the heat of the watermelon to flow into. So temperature-wise, the watermelon wouldn't get cold that quickly.
I don't know if that's true.
Um,
It's a vacuum, so the energy would flow immediately into the vacuum if you just, like, left it out.
exactly.
I always thought
Yeah.
heat was based on like, to some degree, conduction. You know,
Right, but at the same time, there would still
Whoa.
be an exchange. Actually, you know what? They might be
Here, hold
right.
on.
They might be right?
hold on.
Huh.
I wonder if my brother's busy.
I'm just trying to think about it, and
Just-
it's I don't know.
Yeah,
Hard
I
to say,
don't know.
honestly.
Alright, hold on. Let's see if my brother picks up.
Oh yeah, your brother's the aerospace guy. Forgot about that.
Chemist at MIT.
Oh, close enough.
Yep. Physical chemist. It's pretty much is exactly what we're looking for here.
Right.
Assuming he's not busy.
I want you to ask him the question in the most like confusing way possible. Just be like, hey, what if we put a watermelon in space? Would the watermelon, you know, chill out?
Using the phone a friend lifeline.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I guess I'll text him. Let's see if he answers.
I'm not going to be able to do this, am I?
What was your chemistry question?
If we threw a watermelon into outer space and then brought it back in like an hour later, would it still be edible?
Oh, an hour later, it probably would. Be a frozen solid. I mean,
there's a huge vacuum and stuff.
Yes. See, I'm not
Yeah,
entirely
that's-
sure.
That thing would.
Well, yeah.
that's what we were talking.
Okay,
that's
so
what
I'm
we
trying to
thought,
rule
too.
things out. So like, you know, it exploding into tiny little bits because it's not pressurized. Okay, that's boring. What if we manage to figure out the pressure part to some degree somehow?
Hmm.
Or I mean, even then, would the like little chunks
Put so
that
much pressure on the
remain-
watermelon anyway. Life's already hard enough.
would we be able to bring the chunks back in and eat them with a fork?
I love the
I
unnecessary
don't
details.
think you would want to.
No. Well, I mean, it's not a matter of want. It's a matter of science.
I guess.
They would be frozen solid in little itty bitty pieces.
Okay, so I've texted him. Hopefully he responds. Yeah,
Okay,
people,
wonder-
people are saying
Yeah, 'cause
it would still be edible.
Does that center line look better?
Well, anything's edible.
I've
yeah.
only done one side at the moment.
Oh, that looks really nice.
Awesome. I just need to I'm so out of charges for this gun.
I think I made a bunch down below, but
Is that for the tier 2? Because I don't have one of those.
here, are you you really don't have you really can't make a T2?
Don't think so. I can check though.
What level are you?
So, sorry, just answering somebody in chat. We're
Oh, okay.
building
I
the
just need
capital
an
vessels.
advanced
Though.
CPU.
They're working on a battle cruiser. I'm going to be working on somewhat of a mothership, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't make one of those because I don't have an advanced CPU.
Did Bird not bring up the materials?
I don't know.
To make what? The CPU. I wasn't told to do that.
Oh, I told you to just bring up like every raw material.
Oh,
down
sorry,
there.
I didn't bring up any
No,
raw
it's cool.
materials.
Here, Purple, you want to just bring up all the raw
Somebody in
materials?
my
'Cause we're
chat
not
just
even
taught me
gonna
how
be
to
using it.
do mirror mode for small vessels, though.
Oh, how?
You have a steel block. You click. You hold the left mouse button. You tap N, and then you select your plane that way, and then you place the block where you want your plane of symmetry to be.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, that's a little complicated.
Yeah.
So,
But actually works pretty nicely so far.
do you think it would work the same for the capital vessels? Just, you said press and
I
hold
don't know.
N. I said press and hold N. N, not B. Jeez, it's dark in here. Alright,
What are you
X and
typing,
Y.
Dvorak?
Here. No. Oh, yeah. No.
But
YZ.
thank you, Ratsfaz,
Oh,
for the symmetry mode tip. This is gonna look so much better and take a
that is
billionth
so
of the
annoying.
time.
You can't do it if your ship is 4 wide. Or odd.
No, you have to do
Sorry,
it.
Even.
It only works on odd.
Oh, that's really annoying.
I mean, that's why I always prefer odd, because you can make symmetry a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay, if the container is large enough and the vacuum is gradual, moist food will become dry as the moisture will escape due to low pressure. If the container is small, nothing will happen to the food. If the vacuum is sudden, like releasing the food into outer space, The food will explode due to the sudden escape of the moisture in gaseous form. Microbes, most of them will die, or go into some sort of hibernation most of the time. Alright, so what we're saying is we get freeze-dried watermelon.
I was gonna say, it sounds
Bits.
delicious the way he's describing it.
Yeah,
that does sound pretty
I'm
decent.
down for this.
Yeah. NASA?
Wait, Bird.
Make it happen.
Bird, when I visit you, we need to get our hands on like a dry ice machine, and we need to make like
Okay.
dry ice snacks.
Yeah, we do.
Dry. Oh no, it was.
Actually, if you can
If
get
you
hold
guys
of
can
liquid
get a hold of
nitrogen-
liquid
Dippin' Dots,
nitrogen,
dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Screw dry ice. Go with liquid nitrogen and make some ice cream. That stuff is delicious.
Well, no.
That's
You don't
Dippin'
need.
Dots.
If you do it with fruit, you just freeze a piece of fruit and shatter it. It turns into hundreds and thousands. Because all of the individual segments freeze solid, but the bindings between them are brittle.
True.
No, I've seen someone do it. It was one of the things on MasterChef like yesterday. They literally
Really?
froze an orange, shattered it with a hammer, and it turned into tiny little hundreds
Delicious.
and thousands.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
So
pretty
there's
cool.
the
Yep.
internal- This is probably going to be.
Oh, you can click drag. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've been mentioning that. It's so nice.
I just figured it out. Oh my god, life got a million times better. Can you do it in a 2x2 or a 2D area? No, it looks like it's only one. Oh well.
Oh my goodness, this thing is huge.
What, the...
Wow, my ability to make
The
bigger
warp drive
ships suddenly
is
just
massive.
dramatically
Yeah, it
shot
is.
up.
Oh, of course it is. Wow. All right.
Okay.
I guess I can have some oxygen storage in here.
All right, the fuel tank doesn't need to be connected to anything, right?
Nope.
Like you can just kind
No,
of
there's no
chuck
dumb,
it into the ship.
yeah, there's
and it'll
no
all work itself
dumb
out.
space engineer style piping system.
Yes.
Excelente.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and design the ship to be relatively easy to refuel and stuff like that.
Well, neat thing is you can actually refuel it from the cockpit. So
Oh, well,
I could
shit.
always
Alright. Can you like refuel like the ammo box and stuff too?
Yeah. Yeah, you can access
Wow.
any inventory in the ship. As long
Oh,
as
that's fantastic.
Yes.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
This-
What about the constructor?
Yeah. I think so. Here, let me see.
You should be able to. It's an inventory like everything else.
Advanced constructor access. Yep. I can access the advanced constructor from here.
Oh, in that
Uh,
case, I'm not gonna try to make
eh.
your ship look.
Effie, are you
What?
making combat blocks here?
Yes.
Stop that.
Huh?
You can upgrade them with the heavy steel blocks. The thing about combat blocks is they take forever to make in comparison.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, the combat steel blocks take more than twice as long as anything
Right.
else. So what you do is instead is you upgrade them. So
And how do you
Oh,
go about doing that?
Tier 2 fuel tanks can only go on large ships? That sucks.
yes. So Effie, you just make a ton of steel blocks,
Okay.
and then you get the hardened steel plates. Throw them into your multi-tool and run around right-clicking things. Shift
Oh.
right-clicking things. Yeah.
Oh right, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot you can do that.
Yeah.
Ah, all right. I completely forgot that you could do that.
Also, feel free to take some steel plates, because this constructor should only be making steel blocks and nothing else.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, thanks.
I need them, you're going to need them, and
Yeah.
I don't want to come back and find a small stack. There's 80 of them here if you want them, but...
Right. Yeah, because like I'm gonna need combat steel because the bridge of the ship is going to be not
Oh, yeah.
super exposed, but you know.
Well,
it's-
yeah, what I want to do is, once we get to our next planet, I want to find another abandoned mine. And rip it up for all of its steel and steel plates. And then we'll upgrade everything. Because, yeah, I'm upgrading right now. Takes 2 clicks on every block.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I completely forgot about that. I really wish I could go faster in space, and I need heat. And I need oxygen. Where's the oxygen generator that you guys had?
It's
oh, there it is.
downstairs, yep.
Come on. Come on.
What's the max level in this game?
20.
20.
Ah, I just reached it.
Hey.
Nice.
Purple, how are you not max level? You've been playing this game.
I'm level 18. I have no idea.
Okay.
You need to just go in and out of space a lot more. That's what I did.
Let's see, that looks very ugly.
It
I
worked.
agree with you guys, don't worry, I will texture this thing later.
Yeah,
Also, this
everything
entire
is going to be texturized.
this entire game is hideous, let's be honest here.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, just a bit. Maybe not that. Well, I guess I should have it be a sudden
Much
stop,
HP.
but-
Holy crap, the combat steel blocks have 4 times as much HP. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I'm using
Over
them.
hardened steel?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's part of the reason why I'm like, Bird, make me a ship made out of actual blocks as opposed to exposed components. Cause that's gonna
what?
make a huge difference for not dying.
Everything. Yeah.
But yeah, this is gonna be steel expensive, so let's only use the steel plates that we have ish. And that means using the upgrade tool, because I would rather not run out of blocks for our ships while we're going along. I know, I guess we could go after that mine again, but I don't want to spend too much time on it.
Yeah, like all the internals can be steel.
Yep.
Like, it's just the externals that we're really worried about.
I don't even know what's going to be shooting at us, admittedly. Like, I'm not even sure.
I have no idea.
Because I know our light ships need to be made out of the hardened.
Or
But,
at least, yeah, at least.
But there's a very real possibility we don't actually have a whole lot of threats here.
Yeah, it could be that we never get into a fight again.
No, we're definitely going to get into more fights. I turned up the enemies, but...
Well, yeah, there's going to
what
be
we call.
pirates too. Don't forget.
Are there?
Yeah, the pirate bases.
Alright. I need to go make more
Isn't
steel.
there a hostile? Hang on, let me check the star map. Alien outposts, asteroid fields, trading outposts. I'm assuming the alien outpost is probably going to be hostile.
Oh, yeah. The thing you're standing on was an alien outpost. But, like, a smaller one, probably.
I don't see anything else. So I don't know. 2.5 AU. EVP. I don't know.
AEIOU. AEIOU.
Astronomical units.
You know, we really should play that someday.
That's true.
Like,
Just once.
What?
Yeah, just
Just
once.
once.
Just once.
Are you talking about what I think you're talking about?
You know exactly what
AEIOU.
we're talking about.
AEIOU.
AEIOU. AEIOU.